following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
So yeah, some Quarians start emerging from the ship. 5 of them.
Oh, leaves 2 behind. Comms maybe stays behind.
Okay, reassessment of if they're like fully armed up and where they're. Has the guard changed? Is their guard who went with them missing?
There is a guard with them. You can, Logan can do a spot check and Rosa can do a spot check.
Oh, I think I will.
Hey! What's that already
Oh, good.
24.
Wearing like a fat suit.
24? Okay.
He's not just wearing the army, he's wearing the whole guard.
11.
Something doesn't look quite right about the way the guard is moving.
He's being puppeteered.
Joints not going the right way. Quarian proportions not Batarian.
Stiffen.
More the second one. The others seem to be doing a good job of blocking him from the waist down, so you can't get a good look
Okay,
at
so
that.
6 Quarians have just left the ship. Are you telling us this?
Rosa will be sitting there going, one of them's in the Batarian suit, but I don't know which one of the two it is.
Oh god,
Okay,
they've
no.
liquefied the Batarians.
He didn't get quite enough with the 11, but now that she said that, you can see from behind now, it was probably a little hard because of the darkness, there's like a split down the back of the armor.
Oh, they cut it in half and put it on over top of it.
Yeah.
Well, they'd have to.
I just wearing him like a suit.
Okay, looks like it's kicking off.
Check ammo block. And get ready.
Well, they've gone, so...
So which of the two that were not accounted for?
There's only one not accounted for.
They're only one now.
Yep.
But who's running the
Theoretically,
The only
suit?
one that's not accounted for is either, because you don't know who's in the suit. It's either Nero
The greatest Quarian
Or
infiltration character.
And which one of those two is the specialist?
Nero is the strategist. What was the other name you said?
Chi.
Chi is the heavy weapon.
I'd say Chi would be in the suit.
So has the guy in the suit got a grenade launcher?
Since I was looking at the part. Yep, okay.
Chi's in the suit.
The
On
Batarian
the
suit.
back end, but holding.
Makes sense,
The
just
guard's
the biggest
gone.
of them all.
But it'd be a good excuse to be in the guard suit to climb into the tank after that.
That, and if the Batarian suit, they might hide that extra for the charges and things like that.
God, no. Electrical with the explosives.
Fine by me.
Yep.
Tank will
Unfortunately.
contain the blast easy.
Whoa.
And it's not like we have rights to salvage that tank, so...
That'd be
There's,
nice.
there's no tank after this. If they go off inside the
Oh,
tank.
they weren't using it.
Yeah. So, yeah, we'll take that tank as payment.
Yeah, they Stacey's heading into the main compound. There's not a lot of people around.
I'm up the ramp.
You enter the ship then, I guess. So yeah, you're on the lowest, at the front. So you've got door ahead of you, big cargo elevator to the, from your perspective, to the left of you. Or a smaller elevator to the right and another
Here I am.
Stuck in the middle of you.
They'll be in the cockpit. That's where a lot of controls and sensors. So, since I've been given the map, That's where I'm going to go.
Also, they
Is
can-
there a dead Batarian anywhere nearby?
Not in this area you're in now.
Makes sense, just in case someone was to walk in.
Yeah.
Well, especially because the ramp is still... anybody could look through and see this area, basically.
Yeah, off I go.
Elevator, stairs, or big elevator?
Stairs.
Smart. And so you got 2 floors. And there's the door that opens onto the, I suppose, yeah, opens out to the like foyer area where there's a similar setup, except instead of leading out and down a ramp to your left, it would be leading the door that leads to the bridge.
I damp the door before I open it,
Okay.
so it doesn't send any "this door has been opened" signals that might make a light blink in the cockpit.
Okay.
And then I keep heading that way.
Just go outside. The people out, the Quarians outside. Walk down the main. They head like south. So they get through the main gate and then start heading, I suppose, southeast.
Interesting. All of them head that way?
Yes. And then they head directly down and start going towards the showers. They go past the mess hall and start going towards the showers, bathrooms, etc. area.
Towards the bunkhouse. And they might be going to silence all the miners first. Which, if they are, is slightly problematic for our plans.
I could create a technical problem with one of their suits.
What is that technical problem?
Holes.
A hole. So I'm just putting the option there. Because it would cause technical problems if it's the guy in the Batarian suit. They won't know whether they did something wrong.
Problem is, your gun makes a noise.
Where are you?
I am in the mess, so I'm in the one of the buildings that are just about to go past
Lock the door.
to the mess.
Yep.
Yeah, lock the entrance and then break it so that
Then move to the
with
next one.
with a repair check, so that even if they breach the lock, they still can't open the door.
Yeah.
This isn't the same building. Is this the same building as the bunkhouse? I
No.
do have a slight bit of confusion.
This is the big grey
Okay.
mess and kitchen is the huge big grey one.
I have a feeling that they're just going to walk on past this building.
Then double time it to the next place.
Yeah.
See if you can get
Is there
to
a
it.
side door I can use to slip out of what would be the
Just for your
south
information
side?
too, there's a bunch of people in the mess with you because a lot of them
Okay.
have knocked off and are eating at the moment.
Then
This
I
is
am going to...
quite packed.
Is there a door to the south of this building I can use to get out of? Or a window type exit?
There's 2 windows from the look of it on the south side.
And apart from the main entrance on the... Look at the east-facing front. There wouldn't be any other ideal ways for them to
Oh,
get
there's
in.
a door there too, actually. Yeah, there's a door
Perfect.
leading to the south as well.
With a repair check, I'm going to seal that door. Close, lock, and then break. Nice. 38. 6. 8. And then I'm going to start moving to that south door so that I can move towards the bunkhouse in case that's the next target. If they're going to try...
reporting this to anyone.
Yeah, I'll put up on the BattleNet my movement. And I'll say...
Stiala knows what's happening.
I'll put a tag up. If they go to enter the bunkhouse, I'm just going to have to throw grenades or something. They get a pretty big hostage situation if they actually get in there.
So, Rosie, you can see one of them has stayed at the top and remained behind of the mess, and the others are going around the right hand side and then are going down along the bottom.
Ooh. along the side that I'm basically heading towards.
The bottom you did, yeah.
It looks like they're setting up on all the doors for a breach.
Shit.
Yes, now we see if it's a race to see whether they get where they're going or I get to the bridge.
Well, yeah, I was actually about to flick back to Logang, who you get to because the bridge is like you can see there's one door, and then you get inside the bridge. You're in the bridge.
No one's there, are there?
There is a single Quarian in a blue suit.
I become invisible.
Now, did you use the slow open program?
I didn't say I did, but I had planned on to before you said
Go
the door
ahead,
opens
yeah.
and you go into the bridge.
So yeah, make a roll for your...
Wow. That's a natural one.
Yeah.
It's past midnight, right?
It is.
It is Citadel standard time, yes.
Yeah, why not?
Why
does
did
it
it
stop? Oh no, I moved it! I gotta roll again!
I think it's still like residual glow from the first time.
I love how it finally arrests and the light goes on.
That is 36.
Okay. So yeah, there's a Quarian male in a blue suit.
Yeah.
Takes it on the well.
He's more of a purpley.
Casually, just in the one of the in the navigation seat actually. Their back is currently to you because that's where the door is, in conjunction to where the seating is normally.
I become invisible.
And Dan.
Move up behind him.
Okay.
What's he actually doing? Just casually sitting.
He's got the computer terminal, navigation terminal there open, but it's not got nav data. He's just got it looks like it's a camera feed from the ship, and it's basically he's enhanced and zoomed in on the area near the mess hall where they currently are.
Okay.
And then he leans forward and says, "Make sure you get the back doors. Seal them up tight. There's no way they can get out. That's where most of them are."
I already did
So
that.
So he's leaning forward to press a thing to do that.
No, just bringing up the thing on the side of his head. Like bringing up his hand to the side of his head and talking.
Okay, so he has to do that, huh? Which means if he has no hands, he can't communicate. Alright. I pull out my assault rifle.
Okay.
I'm still not affecting others yet. And I aim on his wrist,
Okay.
pushing the gun as close as I can.
Do a spot check because you might see a big gun coming in and pointing at his wrist.
A big invisible gun.
Oh, the gun.
I did say I'm invisible, which includes all of my equipage. And
You
unless I
bitch.
affect another,
I see.
Be a bit pointless if it didn't affect his equipment.
Yeah, true.
that would be horrifying. You just see the Speedo walking through.
A speedo and a collection of box
And then
guns.
the speedo snaps, falls to the ground. You hear, "Oh."
Thrashed?
Nod.
Yeah, maybe. I might. But the pro's going to come out soon, so... Right? Right, and then I blow his goddamn hand off.
Okay, well, I mean, at that range, I mean, just don't roll a 1.
Watch this. I roll.
Catch a bullet. What is it?
Oh, hang on. I've got to actually add my attack onto that, because that would totally change a 1, wouldn't it?
Technically.
It's over 30.
Okay.
No, it wouldn't, because a 1's still a 1. What are you talking about over there?
No, because then you say it's a 1, natural 1, for a total of.
So it sends. Actually, because it's an assault rifle, unless you flipped it to burst, it sends a series of slivers into his wrist.
Tungsten.
Yeah.
5.
Yeah. So
six,
severing
whatever the top one is.
severing his hand from the rest of his arm.
And then these slugs
then-
would pass through into his legs or whatever happens to be there.
Depends on the angle you shot at.
Oh, I want an angle so it's his legs, dude. You know
So you want to bring it down like that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sure.
then it goes into his thigh.
Caressing him on the cheek.
Gonna lean on the console and just casually point the gun at him. Hi. Are you going into shock?
Now to make a willpower check.
Cobra retreat.
Trish, I'm passing you an audio sample of this guy's normal speaking voice. I need you to put the overlay on, thank you, and patch it through into my my Omni tool. Thank you. Is he conscious
Acknowledged.
still?
No, I just rolled. He passed out. He's just like bleeding in the chair.
Whooshed.
Well, we can't find them all.
Okay, guys, whoever that tactical planner is missing a hand and appears to be passed out in shock. I'm not really concerned. I've just got Trish doing an overlay thing for his voice. Should be able to give them some instructions soon. What do you think would work, Mr. Expert?
What was he getting them to do?
He was getting them to surround all the exits, and it sounds like, yeah, get ready for a breach.
No, he said seal.
Seal. They want to
Oh,
seal.
seal
the building.
it. Sorry. I don't know why I didn't. Yeah.
Ah, so they're trying to seal us in. I thought they were going to be breaching in. I guess I did some of their work for them.
Okay, cool. If they're just going to seal them in, then so long as you're on the outside, that's okay.
I'm on the inside.
Can you cutting torch your way out pretty quick once they're out of the
Yeah,
area?
probably.
Okay, then I don't care. Good job so far, everyone. Good spotting, Rover. I'm surprised one of them didn't head for the tank. That's a tempting bait.
I can no longer see the one that would do that.
So time would have passed because of this. Yeah, the one who is in the human,
Wearing
sorry,
human.
the Batarian, uniform, is actually heading that way after assisting with a door on the south side of the building.
Let me revise that. The Batarian has taken the bait.
Yeah, and now that they don't have the others covering their lower section, you can see that they've got the legs of a Quarian.
Seriously, that is like third worst disguise I've ever seen in my life.
Maybe they don't know how normal people walk.
Yeah.
Said a guy from a race who walks like them.
So I'm guessing that their kickoff is the tank blowing something up.
Probably the comms dish.
So our kickoff is when the tank blows itself up.
Yeah, sure.
If you end up putting a broadcast across, don't do anything too emotional or anything that would imply you're close with the rest of the crew. The strategist was very not in those regards.
Right.
Zalo, you could make a... Do you have knowledge warfare?
No.
Tactics?
We have tactics.
Roll that.
Man, that was some
So if you had a
serious...
bean, you could pay for that.
You can
If
actually
you
roll
had
it
a
too,
bean.
because I think you've had enough information.
I got that every time
Actually,
I roll.
Rosa could.
Everyone roll, because
Actually, everybody rolled
I
tactics.
got 11. Not good enough.
That sucks.
And I think the Giddy one actually got a
I got
double-digit
16,
roll.
I think.
17.
Oh, wait.
collectively we'd have a 40-something.
Yeah, because why all of a sudden would it work that way?
16.
14.
So
I think
Logan gets the highest.
pure vault sub.
The Turian gets the highest on a warfare roll.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I mean, you were getting a slight bonus because you were inside the tank. You're the only one who went... Oh, no, you did as well. You both went inside the tank. I forgot you went and fixed this. It occurs to you not that the tank hasn't been sabotaged, but because of the style of gun it is and the ammo they were wearing? The ammo they were using... That if that tank were to shoot that sealed building with all the people in it, it would cook everybody inside.
So that's probably what their plan was.
Because of
Well, it can't shoot, and the second they turn it on to be able to turn the turret, they're going to get cooked for 2 rounds, then the tank's going to shut down. Rinse, repeat.
Do you want Rover to sight one person to shoot?
I mean, Rover's going to do what Rover's going to do.
At the moment, I'm just watching. I think I can only see the tank one who's going to take care of themselves.
They're going to seal that up. They're not going to want to be near it.
And the sealed door one.
And then their leader's plan starts to fall apart when the tank part doesn't work.
Yeah.
So we sort of see how he reacts from there. I'm going to... So most of them are posted up on the south wall, you said?
They've already sealed the doors at this point, and they're moving. They're starting to move away.
Okay. I'm going to put 2 proximity mines in front of the main door and 1 on the south side door.
You're going to have to be nice and courteous to all the people in the room and explain what you're doing.
Yeah,
because,
so then I'm going to have to explain to these people what's happening. I'm going to send Rosa a quick message. Could you send me a little picture of those Quarians when they were posted up outside sealing the doors?
Stop sighting it on the thing. Incredibly tiny, long way away picture of somebody standing outside the door.
No, because you'd have to turn your Omni tool on.
Oh yeah, actually might not be a good idea.
Well, since I can hear that, I'm just going to send the ship's footage with the zoomed in thing to him. Here you go, Zalo.
Perfect.
You wouldn't do it.
Is there security in the base?
There's like a couple of guys. They're actually just eating. They've still got their guns on their back and stuff.
Oh, okay.
That's who I'll be approaching. It seemed like you were about to say something.
Like a spoon bayonet.
Yeah, what you doing there?
Hey, you may want to call, I believe his name was Bartek, but I have something to show you first. Show off the picture. This is a bunch of Quarians who were just sealing up the doors, and if our team's thinking is correct, that tank you guys have over there, if fired into a sealed building, would cook everyone inside, correct? Now, it doesn't matter if you really know that, but you might want to stay away from the doors. I've put traps on them. The tank's disabled.
Of course we want to stay away from the doors. You put traps on them.
We've disabled the tank, so you don't have to worry, but I need you to keep everyone away from the doors, and preferably behind cover.
Just the minor flaw of what I did to the tank.
The fact that if she's covered in explosives, she's going to go boom.
I'm not going to say it out loud though, because then he'll know.
Maybe he hasn't foreseen it.
Maybe he hasn't figured it out.
I am sighting in on the one standing outside the sealed door that I can see, and I'm trying. If we do shoot, I'm trying to put a bullet through both of the knees.
Aim. Specify. I am aiming and camping every action until I measure.
Oh, which is heaps.
You know what camping gets you? It gets you the ability to re-roll your attack.
Can't only you do that?
No, that's camping.
Logan gets a message
Or is
from
it time
Trish.
slow? Because time slow active. Oh, yes.
There is a problem.
Yeah.
There is not enough voice sample to get a good enough
Ah,
facsimile.
then I shall have to do an acting.
It only has a 42% likely chance of succeeding.
Okay, play me back a sample. Let me listen.
Play you back.
It's not good, is it?
because you only got him saying like 2 things and then killed him. So
And he was in pain.
doesn't have enough range of his total vocabulary.
Okay, that's fine. I guess I'll have to do this the old Navy way.
Of course, Logan.
Thanks, Trish.
You are welcome, Logan.
So you just detune the transmission a bit, and then you say something in Quarian like "Dutch vet od nos." Read. It's a reference to Star Trek 5.
So, let's see.
The movies.
Might be able to cause some initial distractions. Like if the explosion goes off, you can just go, all right, that comms relays now.
It's actually a reference to Star Trek 6.
5 Quarians all go down towards the
Hey, they went down. Cool.
towards the sleepy place. Not the barracks, the
Bunkhouse.
bunkhouse. That's the one. Sorry. Yes, I didn't mean to block a stop. Go down to the bunk towards the bunkhouse, and they all just press their backs up against that that thing just above that. Yeah. And then the other one arrives at the tank,
Hopefully they
crawls up on top of
In
it.
preparation for this, I
Call him up and
detuned
hold
the
it.
transmission frequency he was using. I'll just take his Omni tool actually and put it on my spare mount, so I can just use it.
Make a roll here because of circumstances. Yes, she starts scrambling up onto the tank and then like falls over.
Because the armor
And
outer shell is inconvenient.
stupid armor! God damn it! Ah! She
Okay.
just rips the leg
Yeah,
parts
yeah,
off.
yeah, okay. I was going to have to key up, but now I don't.
Stupid backwards legs, idiots. Morons. Climbs up.
Their backwards legs are backwards.
Left, right leg.
Climbs up, opens up the hatch. Tries to put herself in. Gets the bottom part of her grenade launcher caught on the edge of.
Fucking
Has to lift
Quarians.
herself up again and then move forward and then squeeze down.
she deserves this.
I feel like we've
She's not going to be able to get out very easily.
I don't think that's an issue.
Oh, I'm going to be cutting open that south door too.
Yeah, you're tied into.
Because they have 3 on lines.
Because you're tied into the comms, you hear Chi say, "Is you guys in place?" Yes, in place, in place, in place, in place. In place.
Okay, I detune the frequency so there's a bit of static, and then I'm like, press E. In a very good his voice. You again, huh? Oh. Wow, that's a 7.
One, so
Do I use my beam? Yes, I'll use my beam. I'm probably going to want that later, but whatever. That's double good. 14.
Twice what you had before.
Yeah, it is.
I can't really do it, but a high-pitched, playful female voice comes over and says, "Oh, right, you sound a little different. Just with static. Is there some interference?"
Yes. Compensating.
Okay then.
Begone, thought!
Okay, I'm firing the cannon now. First the mess, then the comms, then security. 3,
She's going to have to start the
2,
thing.
1. Is it when it starts that it electrocutes her, or is it?
Yeah.
Then she wouldn't have given. She would have gone in 3. Communication cuts out.
2. What?
What the hell happened?
Rip
I don't know.
off.
know what happened. Something's gone wrong.
Report.
Something's happened to G.
Tinkleberry will go over to find out.
Is that damn tank not as good as I thought it was?
Gonna have to tell me.
One of you
when
check it out.
They descend.
It's going to be the guy who's super concerned for her, right?
Surely Sona will step up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the actual kind of thing. He's gonna start saying, Jata, you go, no, I'll go get her. And then he just takes off. And Rosa will see if she's following him, just like running across to the north, towards the north of the compound.
Very close to where he'll be going to.
I don't know. I'm sighted in as if I was going to shoot that one guy. Is that the one guy that just started moving, or
Which guy was this one?
the one who posted up and was waiting outside of the?
It would have actually been him. He would have gone. He would have gone down with the others and got into cover. But it is actually the same guy.
Okay, then I want to revise my thing. I want to make an estimation. Is he going to get to the tank and try to do something stupid to it while the electricity is still going through it?
Yeah, that's going to be going for 2 rounds.
Probably will get there before the 2 rounds is up.
As soon as he lays
I mean,
hands on it.
after 2 rounds, like that 2 rounds will probably pass by the time he gets there. But he is booking it towards the north part of the compound.
How long do you think before the explosives cook off?
But it's going to take him more than 12 seconds to get there.
Sure.
I mean, if they're in a proper grenade holder, they won't.
And it's quarrying though.
Okay, that's it. Then I will just shift around on the roof and resettle, so I'll be aiming at the tank for when he gets there.
Oh yeah, okay. He sprints his way there. Just clambers up the back part of the tank. Goes to the top part of the
I
tank.
have not been told I can kill him yet.
Opens up the top hatch.
Okay, am I free to kill this guy, or...
Yeah, I think we can.
Opens up the hatch. Opens up the hatch. Opens up the hatch. Opens up the hatch.